Welcome to this tutorial on turning GIMP into Photoshop, and this is Struck by Lightning Apps. And no doubt you've heard of GIMP. And if you haven't, let me give you a brief overview. So GIMP stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program, and you don't need to know what all that means, but basically it's free software that can run on Windows, Mac, and Apple, or OS X. And it's amazing. You can do anything that Photoshop can do, but the user interface isn't the prettiest. So we got an image of GIMP, and it's an image of GIMP editing a picture. So keep that in mind. This is what the window would look like, not this whole thing out here. So anyway, it looks nice. And if you've used Photoshop before, then some of it will look familiar, and you could probably figure out how to use it, but the interface isn't the prettiest. And so we came across a theme that you can actually theme GIMP with and make it look that grayscale look. But then we also made an icon and a startup image, so it makes it look pretty good. So if you go to our website, here's the address. So struckbylightningapps.com, turn GIMP into Photoshop. So you can download the kit. It's a Google Drive. It's a zip file. So you download it. Right now we're using Ubuntu, which is a Linux operating system, so you might have to do things a little bit differently if you're running Windows or Mac. So anyway, what you want to do is click on the download and extract it. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you extract it to. And let's see, here it is. So we're going to open this up, and the first thing we're going to do is actually run GIMP. So it's not finding it. Let me try running it from command line. There we go. Okay, so sometimes when you install things, they don't actually appear in Linux until you've rebooted the machine, but you can actually run it via terminal by its terminal command, and it will work. But anyway, if you're running Windows, that doesn't apply to you, or Mac, in fact. Anyway, so this is what it looks like, and when you're doing this tutorial, you actually have to run it for the first time before you do anything. So, all right, so now you can close it. And close this too. And first thing we're going to do is change the theme. So actually, let's open up a new window in our file manager. And it's actually a hidden folder that we need to open. So view and show hidden files. So in Windows, you'd have to Google it, or if you already know, that's great. You're going to open this folder called GIMP. It's actually .gimp. -2.8, and this dot, it means that's going to be hidden. So if we didn't change this, we wouldn't be able to see it. So anyway, we're gonna open that. We're gonna open themes, and this folder is empty. So what we're gonna do is open this and copy this nn_theme onto it. So there it is. All right, we have a little bit more to do before we launch GIMP again. So we're gonna open this hotkeys folder, and we're going to just copy it over, or move it over, whatever. And we're going to rename this menu rc file to menu rc_old. And then we're going to rename this one that we just moved to the menu rc. And we're just going to name it menu rc. Alright, so that's the first part. And now you can see what it looks like. We need to go to preferences, theme, and this NN theme. See? So now it looks a lot better, in my opinion. And you can actually resize this and stuff. Or actually, you have to close this. There we go. And then we close that. We can move this like that. And you actually can do it just like this, but then you can't access all your tools. So you typically have to just do it about like that. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. Grayscale, looks very nice. The icons are grayscaled and all that. So it's actually thanks to nuclearnapalm.com, I think. And the guy there, he had made this theme using two other themes that he had found online. So this is like the 3rd gen version of the theme. Alright, so we've done that. Now we're actually going to change the startup image. So you have to pay attention here. See this image right here? It's okay, but we can change it. So what we're going to do is actually new window, and actually in Ubuntu you can hit Control H and show the hidden files. Of course, it doesn't apply to Mac or Windows. Anyway, all right, so we're going to right click just in some empty space and create a new folder. We're going to name it Splashes, like splash screen, splash image, whatever. So we're going to open this up. You're just going to move this over. Okay, and now start up GIMP, and it's running our GIMP PS. So I just call it PS or Photoshop or whatever, but it's still GIMP. Anyway, now we're going to change the icon. So actually, if you look very closely, very closely, in fact, there's this little GIMP, and this thing isn't too high res, like, so that you could see it very well, but it's still there. So we're going to make this icon GIMP's icon. So watch, if you run GIMP, it's this icon. His name's Wilbur, but it's not as professional as I'd like. So what we're gonna do, all right, so this part gets a little tricky if you're running Windows or Mac, but I think you could figure it out, and you could do some Googling, or you can just contact me through the YouTube comments, or on my website. But what we're gonna do here on Ubuntu, and this program here, it's called Nautilus, or that thing that was in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But anyway, we're going to do sudo Nautilus, and we're going to put our password in. And okay, so now this is running in like the admin mode, okay? Because now we can edit some things. So we're going to go to computer, user, share, and we're going to look for GIMP. So we're just going to search GIMP. All right, so now let's finish searching. Now we right click properties, click this. So let's go to downloads, GIMP's kit, icon, GIMP's icon, open. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, all right, so properties, downloads. All right, so we do that, and then check the properties. All right, so there we go. So now it's got those icons, and we're basically done. Let's see. Nice icon, and your beautiful user interface, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions, just contact me through the YouTube page or on our website at struckbylightningapps.com. And we also have a blog there, so be sure to check that out, and feel free to subscribe, and you can subscribe using email or RSS. So that's it for now. Thank you.